I declare this assembly for the award of academic distinctions to be open. Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Paisley Abbey as we gather to celebrate the academic achievement of our fantastic students. On behalf of the University of the West of Scotland, I would like to congratulate you, our graduates, on reaching this significant milestone. You should be incredibly proud of what you have achieved. Graduation is without doubt one of the greatest accomplishments in your life, and today you will have the opportunity to take centre stage and celebrate your hard work and achievements with fellow graduates and those closest to you. The recognition you receive today is richly deserved and is the result of a great deal of determination, hard work and commitment. I encourage you to savour every minute of today's celebrations. I would like to take this opportunity to thank your professors and tutors who have helped you reach this point. Please join me in thanking them in the traditional way with a rousing round of applause. Thank you. In addition, there are many others who have supported you throughout your time at university, friends, family and loved ones who have encouraged and sustained you through the tough times to ensure that you realise your potential. Students, this is your opportunity to show your appreciation with a massive cheer to say thank you to family and friends. Well, that was only marginally better than this morning's group of students. I think you need to do slightly better in showing your appreciation to your family and friends. A massive cheer, students. Much better, thank you. Graduation is also a time to reflect and remember your time at university, from those first moments on campus to the intense late-night studying, the exam nerves, as well as the wonderful friendships that you have made during your time at UWS. Such great memories that I am sure you will recall and recount today and in the years to come. As you move forward, you will have opportunities to share the knowledge and skills you have developed throughout your time at university to the benefit of others. It is my hope that you wholeheartedly seize these opportunities and strive to make a real difference wherever you take up your place in society. You may or may not know that the word graduation derives from the Latin word gradus, meaning step. And today you will take a very important step into the next chapter of your story and begin an exciting new adventure, which I am sure will be filled with new accomplishments and successes. Keep moving forward, keep striving, and I have no doubt that you will get to where you want to go. As a graduate from our School of Health and Life Sciences, you are world ready, with the capability to shape and build a bright future and make a real lasting impact in your chosen career. The school is delivering excellence, from groundbreaking dementia care with the Alzheimer's Scotland Centre for Policy and Practice to internationally excellent research in sport and exercise science. It is developing policies, practices, research and robust partnerships that each bring a wealth of benefits to society globally. Our School of Health and Life Sciences also plays a pivotal role in supporting our local communities, educating 45% of Scotland's midwives, 24% of our country's adult nurses, and 24% of mental health nurses. Further evidence of the important role the university plays in supporting society and the significant impact of our graduates far beyond our campus regions. The world needs a new generation of ethical and impactful thinkers and leaders like you, who can innovate, problem solve and lead us through these uncertain times. I am confident that the skills and academic expertise you have gained in your time at UWS will support you to be the successful future leaders, the innovators, and the global citizens needed by our increasingly fractured world. UWS has a proud history in higher education, from its beginnings in 1897 as Paisley Technical School to the thoroughly modern university it is today, a true anchor institution, continuously adapting to meet the diverse and changing needs of students and the communities we serve. You are now part of that proud history. With campuses in Ayr, Dumfries, Lanarkshire, London and Paisley, UWS is recognised as a leader in the Scottish higher education sector for the provision of innovative programmes of study. Our thriving London campus demonstrates our national and international aspirations to ensure that UWS is able to develop its global reputation and grow its student numbers across the country and across the world. Recently ranked in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings for 2022 as Scotland's leading university for its impact on decent work and economic growth, UWS's degrees are employer-focused, producing work-ready graduates prepared to make an immediate contribution to the economy during a challenging time for society. Our research output seeks to offer genuine solutions for major global problems. We were so proud of the recent outcomes of the National Research Excellence Framework, which saw our research in many fields grow in impact and in power. The university is spearheading some of the world's most advanced research in areas such as dementia care, drone technology, sensors, eye care and 5G, and is committed to becoming a leader in climate challenge and resilience through extensive high-quality research and enterprise activity. Earlier this year, UWS was named Higher Education Institution of the Year at the Herald Higher Education Awards, recognition of the incredible work underway at UWS and the dedication of colleagues and students from right across the university. Our strong and diverse community undoubtedly underpins our achievements and everything that makes the University of the West of Scotland such an extraordinary place. Above all else, I would like to personally thank you, our graduates, for your valued contributions to UWS's successes. As graduates of this very special institution, you are now alumni and lifelong members of the UWS family, something of which I hope you are immensely proud. I encourage you to keep in touch through our alumni team. We will be eager to hear about your achievements and where your journey leads you. Equipped with your degree from UWS, as well as many other life skills, you have constructed strong foundations to grow and succeed. It is my hope that you will build upon these foundations and influence the development of a host of powerful new ideas for the future. Today, leave here a proud UWS graduate with true faith in your ability, ready to discover the world. Wherever your journey takes you, I hope you will look back on your time at UWS with great fondness, and no matter where you go, go with all your heart. Very many congratulations on your graduation.
Chancellor, it is my privilege to present to you, for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Dorothy Byrne. Dorothy Byrne is a leading broadcast journalist, documentary and television producer who has, over many years, shaped the news and current affairs landscape nationally and globally, and has been a significant influence in changing the kinds of stories we tell about ourselves. Dorothy spent the first 9 years of her life in Paisley and Edinburgh before moving to a convent school in Blackpool. As well as a distinct and wonderful Scottish accent, which she retains to this day, Dorothy cites an independence of spirit and a gleeful delight in causing trouble, and that's a quote, as just a few of the characteristics that mark her out as completely Scottish. After her schooling ended, she graduated from the University of Manchester and thereafter travelled to Nigeria to work as a committed atheist in a Christian school, where she developed a love for the country and its communities, but witnessed a level of corruption even among the teachers there. Returning to the UK after a serious motorcycle accident, she endured a long period of hospitalisation and saw the best of her NHS, but also witnessed cruelty and a lack of care for people in need. In these experiences grew the seeds of Dorothy's approach to storytelling and programme making over many years, where the unnecessary suffering of people, injustice and inequality became key themes. And around this time, a friend said to her, "Dorothy, you're very sociable and you're always angry, so you should be a journalist." She tells a fantastic story then about sending 50 letters out to news editors across the UK, informing them that they had just won the chance to work with the trainee journalist of a lifetime, and laying out in detail just what kind of an incredible employee they would be getting. 49 either ignored or flat out rejected, but one editor called to say the letter had made him laugh out loud, so could she start Monday? Dorothy's advice to young journalists remains consistent today. Be imaginative and be pushy. And when you add being steadfast and hard-working to that, the advice should ring true for all of our graduates today. Eventually moving from print journalism and local and national news to the world of television, Dorothy became producer of World in Action at Granada Television from 1992 to 95. And here she started the process of shaping a news agenda to address some of those areas of injustice and the stories of victims she had witnessed. She says now that whatever people were making films about, whatever were considered the appropriate issues of the day, she found herself by instinct and by life experience pushing to make films about something else. Through her stewardship of World in Action, The Big Story and later Dispatches, she's tackled issues such as rape within marriage, sexual abuse and Islamophobia. Indeed, her films put what we now accept as important parts of the national conversation centre stage for the first time. Her works had international impact too. As head of news and current affairs at Channel 4 from 1998 to 2019, she commissioned Sri Lanka's Killing Fields, a documentary that identified state-sponsored war crimes and crimes against humanity, and which led to Prime Minister David Cameron at the time calling for a full investigation and tackling the issue directly with the Sri Lankan president. Journalism, those issues we identify as stories, and the way we tell those stories can have impacts far beyond television itself. And Dorothy Byrne's work has exemplified this. She's also channeled and challenged the ways she experienced sexism throughout her career by focusing strongly on issues that affect the lives of women. Most recently, Dorothy commissioned Davina McCall, Sex Myths and the Menopause, a series that had real impact on women's lives and health. Dorothy tells me that after it was screened in the UK actually ran out of supplies of HRT. Thankfully, only a temporary problem. But again, the influence of her work goes beyond the films themselves. Under her leadership, Channel 4 adopted a menopause policy for employees and later a baby loss policy. And these are initiatives that make a real difference in the working lives of women. During her long period as head of news and current affairs and then editor-at-large on Channel 4 television, Dorothy was responsible for news and current affairs programmes that had a national and global impact, winning her numerous international awards. Documentaries that many of us here today will have watched and learning something from: Leaving Neverland, The Ballymurphy Precedent, The Man Putin Couldn't Kill, The Hunt for Jihadi John. The list goes on and on and on. In 2019, Dorothy delivered the prestigious McTaggart Lecture at the Edinburgh Television Festival, where she didn't say anything in the least controversial, and was honoured with the Grierson Trustees Award at the 2019 Documentary Awards. Other awards have included International Emmys, BAFTA and RTS for the films she's commissioned, as well as an Oscar nomination for Best Documentary Feature for the hard-hitting and compelling For Sama. In recent years, Dorothy has taken that questioning approach into education with positions at Lincoln and De Montfort universities, and most recently as president of Murray Edwards College, Cambridge, where she is driving diversity and access to learning for women, even in those hallowed ivory towers. In Dorothy's critique of politicians, one that suggests many of them come from too narrow an educational background to truly empathise with the issues people face in their everyday lives, there is a lesson and a valuable challenge to all of us, staff, students, graduates today, in making what we do in higher education and beyond relevant, impactful, and most importantly, human. Chancellor, Dorothy Byrne has made an outstanding contribution to news and current affairs television, and through this, the conversations and debates we have as a society. Her passion for speaking truth to power, calling out inequality, injustice towards women, and yes, gleefully causing trouble, has been recognised nationally and globally. Accordingly, I would now present to you for the award of Honorary Degree of Doctor of the University, Dorothy Byrne.
It gives me the greatest of pleasure to confer upon you the honorary degree Doctor of the University, Dorothy Byrne. Many congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for the degree of Master of Science, Forensic Mental Health, Chelsea Ann Jeffrey. James Paul Malloy. Kevin Michael O'Doherty. Gemma Underwood. And for the degree of Master of Science, Leading People-Centred Integrated Care, Jennifer Amy Duffy. Susan Margaret Duffy. John McVeigh. Rachel Tardito. And for the degree of Master of Science, Mental Health Nursing, Paige Dunning. Carla Ameka Fugaccia. Abigail Eleanor Patricia Hobbs. Ellen Gier. Amy Louise McAnally. Talent Gwenya. Rachel Scanlon. Naringa Zemetic. And for the degree of Master of Science, Mental Health Practice Therapeutic Skills, Angie MacDonald. And for the degree of Master of Science, Nursing, and winner of the Court Medal, Francisca Uwusua Tufo. And for the degree of Master of Science Nursing, Kafayat Modaeo Bashir. Celestina Foriwa Enin. Sujata Gahatraj. Bindu Garbuja. Shamina Rananguram. Prashanthi Pilipeli Ratna. Surakshaira Rana. Dinu Shah. Shushma V.K. Giri. Minnie Augustine Valia Parambil. And for the postgraduate diploma in combined studies, Lucky Ojentejiri Irai Imu. Kulsuma Begin. Tintu Vargu. And for the Postgraduate Diploma in Nursing, Asmita Mahat. And for the Graduate Certificate Personality Disorder, Amy Fletcher. Henry Kimu. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Health and Social Care with honours, Kumval Aziz. Lorraine Clancy. Vicky Havlin. Louise McVarry Kerr. Nora Mwandu. Shannon Blair McKee. Gemma Morrison. Kelly Patricia O'Connor. Linda Ann Shearer. Connor Earl Stokes. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Health and Social Care with Administration with honours, Kasifa Dajiri. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Nursing Studies with honours, Nisha R. Rao. Laxmi Gurung. Sangeeta Magar. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Health and Social Care, Laura Jane Burns. Erin Robertson Burns. Carolina Esson. Abbey Golan. Olafin Milayeo Lalemi. Alana Quinn McLaren. Victoria Louise McAllister. Vari Elizabeth O'Rourke. Karen Torrey. Anna Wesolowska. Robert John MacDonald Wilson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Integrated Health and Social Care with Administration, Kerry Elaine Gallagher. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Nursing Studies, Apsara Bareilly. Anuka Bhattarai. Rabina Chowguthi. Rajani Dula. Santoshi Gautam. Sijan Gali. Pralina Gorang. Santaya Gurung. Sudiksaya Karki. Swastika Kadka. Namrata Koirala. Suchitra Lamichain. Ranju Moktan Samtang. Sunithamo Palikatal Mural Idiharan. Denisha Ray. Debya Ray. Sheila Rana Maga. Steffi Regmi. Sushila Rimba. Rosanna Sapkota. Ashmita Sahi. Astor Shesra. Bitnina Suna. Benita Tamang. Ramina Tamang. Pucha Thama. Shruti Jedusas. And for the Diploma of Higher Education in Operating Department Practice and winner of the Court Medal, Victoria Elizabeth Hanlon Sliders. And for the Diploma of Higher Education in Operating Department Practice, Leslie Ann Allen. Lewis William Allen. Chloe Elizabeth Armstrong. Taylor Elaine Broadley. Christina Margot Campbell. Alexandra Evelyn Chalmers. Sally Cosgrove. Gillian Eason. Alan Goodpatrick. Laura Louise Kendall. Kirsty McKechnie. Kieran Edward McKnight. Rona Audrey McLean. Rona Ferguson Murphy. Arlene Greer Murray. Hannah Pelling. Cheryl Ramsey. Megan Thorpe. Kirsty Williams. Linda Langford. Michael John Wilson. And finally, for the degree of Master of Science Nursing, Jemima Kobina.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and others. You'll notice I kept my speech in my pocket. Thank you very much indeed for this great honour from your wonderful university. I admire the University of the West of Scotland immensely for your focus on ensuring that your courses meet the needs of society and that you equip your students for the world of work. And I truly admire how much you contribute to the economy, the culture and the life of the West of Scotland, but particularly Paisley, my own hometown. It's a great honour for me to be here among this outstanding cohort of graduates, and I have 3 short messages that I want to give. It's customary for speakers to tell students that they have a wonderful future ahead of them, and you do. But I want also to tell you the opposite, that you may well face very bleak moments in your life, and you heard before that I had some. And at times you will think that you might never make it. I actually thought that I might never get a job as a journalist. And one reason that I thought that was that I wrote to an editor who very kindly wrote back saying, not only will I not give you a job, nobody will give you a job. A really great thing to say to a young person. Well, he was wrong there, and he's dead now. There we go. I got my foot in the door, and then I gradually pushed it open a bit more. So the first thing that I want to say to you is it's not success that defines a person, it's overcoming failure. Secondly, you may have trained for one career, but be open to other avenues. Throughout my time as a television journalist, and I still am a television journalist, I've always helped at schools and universities because I'm very interested in education. I've done that in a voluntary capacity. And quite often people have said to me, and it will appall you to hear that here, why do you waste your time with education? But in fact, eventually what happened to me is that that voluntary work resulted in me being invited to be the president of a college at Cambridge University. So it just goes to show that the thing that you do on the side that you feel really passionate about might be the thing that you become to be. And finally, I would say that in your working life, at times people will ask you to do things and you will feel instinctively that it's the wrong thing to do. But those people will be more senior than you are, and they will keep telling you, no, it's fine to do that. And I would say when that happens, always ask yourself, what would my granny say if she knew that I was doing this? And if you think granny knows about that and you realise granny wouldn't like it, just don't do it. But that is in your professional life. In your personal life, always do something that you could never tell your granny. And many congratulations to all the graduates, and thank you very much indeed to all of you for this great honour, and I feel I'm now part of your community, so thank you very much indeed.
Before closing, it just remains for me to thank you all for coming, and can we once again recognise our newest graduates from UWS. It only remains remains for me to warmly invite you back to the Paisley campus, to the campus to have some refreshments with everybody, and in doing so, I now declare this assembly closed. Thank you.